you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Raider Nation, I'm your host, the Samoan Raider, and let's get right into your quick Nation news. So the Raiders finally got the roster down to 80 players. First, they went out and waived wide receiver Marcell Ateman. At least you can say Ateman got some love before he got cut. He caught 2 passes for 45 yards and a touchdown against the Rams this past week. Ateman was drafted by the Raiders in the 7th round of the 2018 draft, caught 20 passes for 270 yards and 18 regular season games. Ateman could possibly make the practice squad, but with guys like Dylan Stoner and Keelan Doss most likely going to be making the practice squad, Marcell Ateman's time in Las Vegas may be numbered. Now, another surprising move, the Raiders waived defensive tackle, undrafted free agent Darius Stills with an injury designation. If he clears waivers, the Raiders will place him on the IR, ending his 2021 season. Now, as surprising as it is to a couple of fans, it's honestly not that surprising with how loaded our defensive tackle room, our defensive line is. I didn't really see Darius Stills actually making the roster unless he made a huge impact in preseason. Now, I feel like they're going to just tuck him away. You know, if he does come back to the team, I feel like it's smart for the Raiders to tuck him away and save him for the future. This is a guy that can grow with the team, with the organization, and if he can at least reach that potential that we all know he can, then this guy can be the future for the Raiders on the defensive line. Now, am I worried that he might get claimed by another team? I guess not. I don't see any other teams picking him up unless they do see some potential and stashing him away. I mean, this is a guy that's injured. Honestly, I don't even know what his injury is. They haven't really stated it, but he has been dealing with some things. If I do find out, then I'll let y'all know. And last but not least, Darren Lee was also placed on IR, also ending his 2021 season. Now, looking at this move, our linebacker core is getting real thin. And with guys like Javin White and Nicholas Morrow out as well, we could possibly see the Raiders make a move for a linebacker or sign a veteran linebacker pretty soon. We already know that we worked out Mark Barron not too long ago, and we have some ties with KJ Wright. So, I mean, those are 2 guys that might be on the list right now, but who knows what the Raiders are going to do in these next coming days. So, Raider Nation, what do you guys think about the latest roster news? Are you guys surprised by it, or are you guys not surprised by it? Honestly, for me, I'm not really surprised with Marcell Ateman or Darius Stills. I honestly didn't see him making this team. Most likely just making the practice squad. But as far as Darren Lee, I wasn't expecting too much from him. He just provided depth at the linebacker position. Now, the biggest moves are going to be made next week when we try to cut this roster from 80 players down to 53 players. So there's going to be a lot of surprising moves, and there's going to be a lot of head-scratching moves and a lot of questions. But as far as right now, let me know what you guys think about these latest roster cuts down in the comments below. Now for some bittersweet news. I want to talk about Cliff Branch. According to Vic Tafur, former Raiders receiver Cliff Branch and 15-year NFL head coach Dick Vermeil were selected as the senior finalist and coach finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2022. I honestly don't know what to feel about this. It's good but bad at the same time. I feel like it's too little too late right now. The NFL stays snubbing our Raider legends because Cliff Branch was one of those guys that many people have been pounding the table for to get into the Hall of Fame. Honestly, this sucks because Branch passed away 2 years ago, and this is a guy that has been waiting 30 years to get that gold jacket, and now he won't be here to experience himself getting inducted, if he gets selected. Now, they did the same thing with Kenny the Snake Stabler a couple of years ago, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame after he passed away. Heck, they didn't even have any Raider gear in his Hall of Fame locker room. That just goes to show you how much the NFL actually dislikes the Raiders. I mean, they finally did it right this year getting Tom Flores in, but the fact that Cliff Branch hasn't been inducted into the Hall of Fame, especially with the career that he's had and the 3 Super Bowls that he's won, is beyond me. But then you guys induct a guy like Lynn Swann into the Hall of Fame before Cliff Branch. Okay, but just comparing these two's careers, Cliff Branch and Lynn Swann, Cliff Branch has more 1,000-yard seasons, more yards overall, more touchdowns, more Pro Bowl appearances, more All-Pro seasons. Yeah, I know that Lynn Swann has 4 Super Bowl rings, but Cliff Branch has 3 Super Bowl rings. So he's basically right there with him in Super Bowl rings, but everything else, this dude surpasses Lynn Swann. But Branch is not a Hall of Famer. Okay, all I gotta say is the fact that Cliff Branch, heck, Jim Plunkett, Lester Hayes, Jack Tatum, these guys not being in the Hall of Fame is long overdue. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about Cliff Branch being nominated as the senior finalist for the 2022 Hall of Fame class down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this quick episode of Nation News. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this is your boy Some More Raider, and your boy is
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.